can't believe we're actually gonna become Helldivers.
Approaching LZ.
I want to be a Helldiver.
Prepare to dismount.
Liberating the galaxy. Stomping bugs. Every kid's dream. Good luck out there. I'll see you on the front lines.
You're on your own from here, recruit. Use your map to find your way to the training facility.
Well, damn. Nah, it's not a new account. Damn, that cutscene just ends so quick. It's got so much potential. We're back once more. I was actually thinking about playing my my account that I started over on. But what up, big guy? But I decided against it because I bought that minigun. I bought that minigun stratagem, and now I'm having zero fun on that account. Like literally zero. Like that minigun, the maxi gun in this game is a negative fun multiplier. And it's crazy because anytime I see a person make a video about the minigun, I already told you how. You just gotta, come on, man. Damn it, Chief. You don't be paying attention. I'm gonna show you right now. So you're here by your ship. You gotta be in your ship by yourself, and then you play tutorial. Bam, that's it. Anyway, anytime I see a video on the maxi gun and someone like talking bad about it, how it's bad, the comment section is just filled with people that are saying they love it and it's good, and it like more people think it's good in the comment section of those videos than agree it's bad. So I think the maxi gun is really only extremely bad if you play on max difficulty, because if you guys don't know, the majority of the Helldiver population doesn't actually play on level 10. So yeah, if you were to play on like 4 difficulty, the minigun would be the shit. But it's just really bad on 10. Specifically, I was gonna say specifically solo on 10, but it's really bad with teammates on 10 too, because if you use it solo, at least you can hoard the ammo for yourself. If you use the teammates, you got to steal all your teammates' ammo. You got to constantly be resupplying yourself. And if you're not constantly resupplying yourself, because there would be people argue that, right? People have argued that, because when this thing first came out, I used to be a big advocate on like saying how shitty it was, and people would constantly try to say, I use it on 10s all the time, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. If you're using a maxi gun on 10 difficulty, if you're solo using it, you're struggling. There's no getting around that. You're going to be struggling. If you use it with a team, you're going to be taking all your team's resources if you're using the gun effectively. Because it blows through ammo. If you're not, right, because there's people that go, I don't blow through ammo. I think it's got great ammo economy. That right there is a huge tell that your teammates are carrying you. If you're using a maxi gun and you're not blowing through ammo at max difficulty, you're getting carried by your teammates. Your teammates are doing everything. You just sample hunting. You ain't doing shit. Yo, speaking of sample hunting, I actually kind of wanted to play on my new account to do some sample hunting. I'm glad I didn't, actually, because we're going to do some of that today. Y'all get in here if y'all want to play. What I'm doing is I have 1,085 super credits. This next war bond is going to be 1,500. So I need another 415. So I'm gonna hop in, do some lap matches. I'm gonna do the mission and stuff, but I need some people that want to come in and be scouts and drive around in cars and shit, going to check all the POIs and try to find us some super credits. So if you guys want to be super credit hunters, get up in here. Listen, if you don't want to be a super credit hunter, probably don't hop in this game. I need some scouts. All right, give me some scouts. We're going to be doing super credit. I'm going to be doing the main mission on level 10 difficulty, just because I don't have any desire to super credit hunt. But if you guys need super credits and you guys have desire and you guys want to get some free mission wins, I'm going to do the mission while some of you guys get super credits if you guys want. If not, I'm sure some people will be on later and want to do it. We can wait. It's fine. I'll run some solo lobbies. But if you guys want super credits, I'll do the mission. Y'all go get us some credits. We can win together, boys. What am I doing? We're doing bugs, right? Maybe I'll go HMG today. Nah, hang on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try Democracy Protects. I haven't used that ammo, that armor, like, ever. I want to give it a go today. What's that thing look like? I see you, Storm. What the hell? What, is this it? Is this it? I found it. Damn, that's kind of snazzy. It doesn't match my helmet at all, but will the new campaign reward armor have a brand new passive? I believe it will, Woody. I believe it will. Who won the bestie trials? I think we quit it early. I don't think we can claim a winner. There was a couple extra besties I wanted to run through the gauntlet. So far, Big Guy and the other guy are tied. Was it John? I think Big Guy and John are tied. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, Storm. If you had a better mic, you'd be up there, right? That mic really killed it. Hard to have a bestie with a shitty mic. Like, no offense or nothing. Big Guy got a $20 mic. His don't sound like ass. like you sound like a cool dude, but man, them nails on a chalkboard ass the mic, that was tough.
This operation would hamstring the enemy's capabilities.
They went well, Sevens. They went well. Alright, so everybody's on Turing, but I just like that. I'm very surprised not everybody's here. Oh, is it it's the DSS, that's why. Yo, what up, hot dog? Did I? Oh, shit, I didn't put a thumbnail on. I'm slacking. You know, nobody joined yet? I take it back. I'm gonna do a solo run.
Your fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy.
They're still low spawns. I think that's just because if there were high spawns, that mission would be miserable, Rook.
City burns.
A lot of people have complained about that mission being too easy because the low spawns. I think it's too easy because the mission design. I think if there was high spawns, that mission wouldn't be fair. That mission has to be low spawns just because of the design. But the mission itself could be better. I'm gonna be honest. There could be some changes making that mission a little better. To get some warm up in today, I'm gonna just do a quick defense run. I'm gonna AFK me a defense, get some progress going.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
What the heck was I using for heavies? I forget how to play this game. I guess we'll go recoilless. I haven't used the recoilless in a hot minute. So, let's go recoilless. I got my mic from now deceased grandpa. Still works great for my recordings. Okay. That's interesting fact. I'm glad it works great for you, my friend. Maybe I go mortar, only mortars. Let's go only mortars. This should be interesting. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Here we go. All right, my recruitment poster is up as the thumbnail. For you thumbnail lovers out there, I've been lacking today. It's up. I put up my recruitment propaganda poster. It's pretty funny. It's a funny one. Is this the good spawn? Oh, this is the good one. Oh, this should be a cakewalk. Do.
Deploying sentry. Sending down equipment package.
Very nice thumbnail, D. Thank you, Woody. Where's that computer at? Oh, I was already up there. I'm stupid. What's the best way to share a book? You're asking me or you're asking chat? I don't know nothing about books. I don't be reading. All right, let me start this early. I'm bored. Done. Alright, let me finish. I gotta finish setting up. Done. Finite. We want you to join the stream. That's a good one, right? I feel like it's a good one. I feel like that's a really cool report. I feel like this was a really cool... Am I dying? Oh, damn. How did he die? Oh, my sentry turret. Okay, we back, boys. My bad. My bad. We back now. Alright, so I wanted to run nothing but mortars on this defense mission. Well, not nothing but mortars because we only got 3 of them. We ain't got 4, sadly. It'd be sick to have 4. We can only hope that the whatchamacallit, that the next war bond gives us a 4th mortar. That'd be sick. But as it stands, I brought all the mortars I could bring. And a lot of people think mortars suck, and I'm out here to prove them wrong. I am officially the mortar man. So y'all gonna be seeing some mortar gameplay from me. Get some! Nah, Storm, I'm doing a solo run. I'm gonna play with people a little bit later and have my peoples go hunt some super credits. But I gotta get my solo fix in. I did, just fun fact, I did open my lobby earlier for everybody to join, but people didn't join quick enough, so I changed my mind. Do we need mortars? Let's get another round of morties. Do. Yeah, I use the Trident. The Trident's actually my favorite primary. If I'm not using a supply backpack. I'm using the Trident because I don't have a supply backpack this run. I only run the Scorcher with a supply back. Just so you know. If I don't run a supply pack, I don't run a Scorcher. That's a big no-no. The Trident's actually my favorite primary if against bugs. Against bugs specifically. I only really use the Trident against bugs. I don't like using the Trident versus bots or squids. Because against bots and squids, I prefer accuracy. And the Trident being like having shotgun spread means it's not very accurate. Man, I never used the EMS mortar, but I'm kind of digging it. I like this a lot. I might have to do some full nothing but mortar runs on a regular bug lobby. Yeah, we got to experiment more with this. The EMS mortar kind of cooking. Actually, I'm not so sure if the EMS mortar's doing anything at all, but it looks cool. Not doing something. It's doing something. It's doing something. It's helping. Oh, easy ass defense mission.
How'd you like to take all freedom?
Nobody seems to be in the book reading. In today's day and age, who be reading? Come on now. You gotta do a narration for your book. You gotta do a read out loud. So like a book on audio or what? Audio book. Make it an audio book. Do. Oh shit! Are my mortars down? No. Where is he? Is that him? Okay, so the charger is stun locked. I kind of like that. I feel like the mortars can... Well, I want to kill the dusty one so I can see. Where's the dusty one at? He's in there somewhere.
Last reload. That's all democracy.
My God, I just want to be able to see. Oh no, my mortars are down. This is an awful time for the mortars to go down. Oh no! Oh no! I'm screwed. I just lost. Oh crap. Bro, what is this? Aw, there ain't no damn way. There ain't no damn... I'm rage quitting. Nope, that's a rage quit. Mm-mm. Y'all ain't finna do that shit to me and get away with it. Nope, that's a straight up rage quit right there. That's bullshit. Bullshit. Though I did learn something from my experience. Nah, I hate that. No, that was ridiculous. I did learn something from that experience, though. I learned that all 3 mortars could be pretty fun. So let's try that in a regular game. The spawn of agony strikes again.
How dare the enemy sully our well-swept streets?
Alright, I want to bring nothing but mortars. I've been experimenting with mortars lately, but I haven't brought all 3 because I typically save that last slot for something else. But I've noticed the mortars are good enough that if I bring all 3, I'll probably have a good time. So, let's get out here and have a good time, boys.
Orbit synchronized.
Put me in this little corner right here. I feel like this is going to be a stronger loadout than you guys think it'll be. I feel like it'll work. Here we go. Here we go! What was your trick for the trident? You said there was a trident trick? Conveniently exit the mission. Nah, man, there's no way I was saving that. The bugs were bum. There's no saving that after they threw me out the map like that. It was impossible. Why hang out?
Deploying equipment package. Deploying sentry.
Do 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 do. Bro, they bug breach on top of my mortars? Oh, that's devastatingly unfortunate. Oh my god, that's extremely unfortunate. How? How can he move? There's an EMS mortar on the spawn. Bamboozled! Bamboozled, I tell you. Yo, the mortars are right in front of the spawner, and we're still cooking. This is impressive, actually. Yo, I missed the tip again. I missed. There's a lot happening. Don't judge me. Oh my god, it's going down. No, my mortars. Did I win though? Hard to call us a win. Oh, that was massive. Yo, I feel like that was the worst possible setup for my mortars, and they still held it down. That right there shows the true power of mortars. Okay, we got Alpha Commanders heading over here. Hit him with the cobes. Okay. Okay. Huge. Do we have more mortars? We did clear out the objective and a bug breach, so I feel like those mortars did their job. I feel like we killed it. What a start, boys. Okay, so now I can put some mortars up in that high ground there, and they're gonna really cook. I do feel like the mortars shoot really slow, so that third mortar's kind of important. I'm gonna set up my mortars, and I'm gonna read your tips and tricks, my friend. Oh man, I think I hear a Titan. I do.
Throwing grenade! That's called democracy!
Deploying sentry.
Do 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 do. Oh, if he would have took out one of my more, I would have rage quit so hard. Oh, that was, oh, almost got me. All right.
Deploying equipment package.
I think we're good. All right, what's this trick that I missed? With the red dot sight, if you aim down sight, there's always a laser that's pinpoint accurate on your... It has to be the red dot specifically? And then there's always one that's pinpoint accurate, huh? Hello there, Borky! Welcome! We doing some mortar gameplay. They call me the Mortar Man. I have now converted my name from an awesome one-handed name to the Mortar Man, because I just like mortars that much. They're my new besties. Okay, well, I think we're done here. Mortars are gonna hold it down.
Say
Lemon
hello
squeezy.
to democracy!
I think once I get an objective area cleared out, running all 3 mortars, I think I no longer have to worry about enemies. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like they'll hold everything back. Because like normally the chargers would get gas a little bit, but they could make their way out of the gas. But with the EMS, they're gonna be stuck there forever. In theory. In theory, the triple mortars should be able to kill chargers pretty effectively. Rooks, are you saying you just attempted the you're already in game? Hang on. Is he already in game? Let me just check. I don't see him. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. So you're already in game checking it. Oh, I hear stalkers. That's interesting. We've had stalkers this whole time, but they couldn't make it close enough to us. Oh, that's really interesting. Are we done? We're done, right? Man, these mortars are so good. It's gonna be so difficult to play this game with anything but mortars. I love them too much. So good. I've literally just been chilling on the objective.
Making progress.
Mortars make the game so chill. I'm so chill right now. Alright, we got a long run. Is that a stalker lair? That is a stalker lair.
How'd you like to taste all freedom?
You know what? I no longer care. I'm out of here. That's too much to deal with. I ain't gonna be dealing with it. I'm out of here. Do 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 do. These guys are gonna follow me to the end of my existence, aren't they? Kobe! You're wrecked. That's so satisfying. I love Giga grenades, y'all. I love them. Man, I would love to drop a turret to deviate these guys from being on my case, but they have such long cooldowns. I really need them. I can't afford it. So we just go bring them with us. It's fine. That one's a little fast. We can slow his ass down. Do 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 do. I got a whole army chasing me. We lost a Alpha Commander. The Alpha Commander deviated. I'm bringing these guys to the objective so I can set up my mortars to clear out the bugs chasing me and the objective. In case you guys are wondering what the plan is. I'm just kiting them on over. Do I require another person? No, I don't require another one. I'm doing a little solo diving, my friend. I appreciate the offer. Nice new video. Thank you, Admiral. Oh, the mortars would be so good on this hill, though. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Get off me.
Sending down equipment package. Sending down sentry.
No, there's another stalker lair. Oh my god, I'm getting hit from every angle. No! I just lost all my mortars. Damn it. Alright, well, let's go find it. And there's a flyer and there's a flyer and a stalker lair side by side. That's incredibly unfortunate. We got 30 kills with the mortars before they went on cooldown. That's 3 stratagems with a 3-minute cooldown apiece. That's tough. That's a tough loss.
Get some!
Whoo! I might be struggling a little bit all of a sudden. Listen, boys, never call your mortars out when there's a lot going on. Mistakes were made today. Oh my god, another bug breach? Y'all, this is crazy. Alright, well that's done. Where do I run to? Oh my god, how do I escape? Oh my god. Does it feel harder today? No. Now, sometimes you just get unlucky. This was an unfortunate sequence of events. Portable Hellbomb will come in clutch right here. Do. So somehow we're on a flawless right now. I haven't died yet. Don't ask me how, boys, but I have not died yet somehow. Ah, that wasn't loaded. Crap! No, my flawless! Bro, he's not standing up! Oh my god! Holy crap! Bro's still alive? Oh my god, there's more shit!
Out of ammo. Last reload.
Oh my god, there's so many red hunters! Oh my god, there's millions of them! Whoo! Whoo! I'm sweating! Oh my god, another Bile Titan? Why? Is there a Hellbomb here? Oh, a Hellbomb here would be so clutch. Lord Almighty. Kobe. Got him. One down, one to go.
Last reload. Fire in the hole. Get some.
Okay.
Get some.
Progress has been made. Do 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 do.
Throwing grenade. Out of ammo.
What are you learning? Ah! Get dodged! Oh my god, this is a flawless run still. This is crazy. Oh my god, look at the conga train behind me. Yeah, there's something on Discord about announcing, yeah. Yeah, there's a thingy in there. I don't know too much about Discord, but somebody, there's some stuff set up in there for the announcements. The answer is yes.
Deploying equipment package. Deploying sentry.
Oh my god, save the mortars. Save the mortars. Save the mortars!
Say hello to democracy.
Holy shit, there's still an army back here.
Last reload.
Oh my god! I blew myself up. I messed that up so bad. Oh, I'm choking, boys. I'm choking under the pressure.
Point me to the enemy. How about a nice cup of liberty?
Holy shit, they're breaching again! Oh my god!
Have a taste of democracy.
Oh my god, there's millions. Oh my, they're all red warriors too. They're all the obnoxious ones. I gotta be honest right now. Some gas grenades would be clutch. The bestie runs were to be continued, my friend. Do 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 do. Oh, I took his face off. I put ammo down somewhere. A little bit of ammo over here. Where's the ammo at?
Last reload.
Oh my god, there's millions of them. Okay, so I see the problem. I'm not going to be able to recover because there's too many bugs for me to kill without stratagems. And if I throw my mortars down, they're going to get 8 instantly. So I'm just simply not able to recover. I'm starting to see the issue. Hang on, the tremors might save me. Hold up, the tremors! The tremors with the clutch!
Sending down equipment package.
Throwing grenade. Haven't faced up democracy.
Nah, the mortars are instantly about to get ate. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do. There's literally no way to recover. Because I don't have enough firepower to take out the hordes of enemies attacking me. And because everything's already attacking me, I gotta play here. There's a play. I gotta stealth recover. But because there's too many enemies to set up mortars, because they eat them instantly, I simply don't have enough firepower to stop the endless onslaught. I don't have it. However, that doesn't leave us zero options. That just means we need to do a little stealth gameplay to get reset. This is the problem. I'm starting to realize why. This is the problem why we run a Tesla. So we would run two mortars at a Tesla instead of running 3 mortars, because this endless onslaught can be ended with a simple Tesla turret. The problem is 3 mortars can't end it if the bugs are already chasing you, because by the time they start shooting, the bugs are already killing them. But a Tesla doesn't have that problem. So I gotta do a little stealth till the bugs chill out. Then once we get our mortars set up, we should be good to go again. A little stealth diving. A little bit of recovery diving here. Alright, the bugs couldn't find me, so they're digging. This is interesting. If you guys didn't know that, if the bugs can't find you for a long enough time, they just dig underground. Not all of them, only the bug breach bugs. Scout bugs won't do that. Scouts are the ones that just roam the map. But if they spawn from a bug breach and they don't find you for like 60 seconds, they'll just dig. They'll just dig underground and leave. Okay, so I got gear over there. I could drop new gear. There's a bunch of shit over there. Okay, we need to find a good recovery spot to set up some mortars. 20 seconds on the mortars, and we shall begin the recovery. They saw that beam. That's not good. My beam was spotted. Alright, I'm gonna run away real quick. They're gonna go check out that stratagem, see there's no one there. Then they're gonna move on. Then we'll set up the mortars and we'll be recovered. I am starting to see a massive flaw in the 3 mortar setup here. Where if you get stuck in that roundabout where it's just bug breach after bug breach after bug breach, if you bring nothing but mortars, there's no way to recover from that without stealth. Like, obviously I've recovered from it, but like it's kind of hard to call what's happening right here at recovery. They're still everywhere. All right, so we did get the main objective kind of cleared out, so I'm gonna just head there, set up my mortars, and we should be able to clean up the area from there. Really, the only flaw with the mortars is you can't set them up if there's bugs chasing you. Which is where the Tesla turret would come in. So I think the best turret to pair with the mortars is the Tesla, just in case shit gets wild.
Sending down sentry.
Alright, they should clean up. And should be easy peasy from here on out. Lemon squeezy. Oh, and we got tremors, which is huge. That's gonna stun all the bugs when my mortars kill them. Oh crap, there's an impaler.
Out of ammo.
Is he stunned? He didn't impale. There's no way. EMS shouldn't affect an impaler. That was weird. Why didn't he impale? That was very strange. Maybe he impaled somewhere else. I've never seen an impaler do the impale thing and then didn't see the impales. I've never... Oh, damn. That sounded sick. Y'all killing that charger? No. They tried. They missed him. Ooh. Ooh, I thought he survived that.
Flash reload.
It does appear that the EMS mortar is a little bit irrelevant. The gas mortar already kind of confuses the enemy, so we don't really need the stuns. And I could easily get a better turret like the Tesla turret if I switched out the EMS. I thought this would be a fun loadout, and it's not bad. It's definitely enjoyable. But if shit hits the fan, it'd be really nice to have a Tesla. Wait, why is that a term? Anybody know the origins of shit hitting the fan?
Get some!
How did that come to be? I will admit that EMS mortar is very nice for dealing with chargers. For science, they're shooting at a charger over here. For science, I'm gonna see if they can kill him. I'm gonna try to keep them targeted on that charger. I want to see how long it takes them to kill it.
Never mind.
I'm gonna keep him locked on that charger. I want to see how long it takes. So right now, the EMS is holding him still while he gets pelted by explosives and by gas. Okay. It's gonna be a problem because there's other stuff in the AO. Oh, nice dodge, Biotitan. Nice dodge. That was epic. Dodge this. Nice dodge. He dodged that one too. Nice, nice, nice. Didn't dodge that one though, did you? They still shooting at that charger? Where's that charger at? I'm gonna assume he died. All right, we're moving on. Ooh, he didn't die. I hear him. Who going? Oh shit, my mortars are done.
Deploying sentry.
Oh no, I'm in trouble again, boys. Oh no! They bug breached on top of my mortars. I'm cooked. Oh, I'm in so much trouble right now. I'm legging it.
Oh, burrito!
This sucks. Now my mortars are down, and I'm not gonna have stratagems for another 3 minutes. This is not good. This could be going weller. I do have a ton of ammo down.
Fire the hole! Hello, democracy! Freedom forever!
Damn, I got some dust in my throat. Ah.
Have a taste of democracy!
Ah. Damn, I need a drink. Ah. Worth it. Worth it. Ah. Ah. All right, I'm better. I'm better. I've recovered. All right, so the triple mortar setup is fun, but it's not ideal for solo runs. I can see the triple mortar setup actually being really good for team gameplay, especially really good at killing your teammates. But for solo gameplay, highly not recommended to bring all 3 mortars, because if the bugs are chasing you, you simply can't set them up. You just can't do it. There's no recovering if the bugs are all over you. If all you brought was mortars, you're just not gonna recover from that situation. But besides that, they're actually they're pretty good. The thing is, I don't think you need the EMS. I don't think the EMS mortar does a whole lot. I think the gas completely takes the slot of the EMS mortar. So I don't know, man. I don't even know if bringing 3 mortars is better than bringing 2, like in any way. I don't know if the EMS mortar actually does anything. Like, sure, it stuns stuff, but it's stunning the stuff that's confused by gas. So it's stunning things that don't need to be stunned. That's what I found when you made me run 3 mortars with my scythe. Probably someone's child threw their own scat at a fan and knew the saying was bored. If shit hits the fan. That's such a weird saying. Who's throwing shit at fans? Boo doo 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 doo. I gotta tell you, I love using mortars I finally understand why I've always hated them. Because bringing 2 mortars is really good. Bringing 3 sucks. Bringing 3 not good at all. Bringing 3 takes all the fun away. There's nothing fun about bringing 3 mortars. That's too many mortars. You don't need all them mortars. Bringing 3 of them sucks. Don't bring 3 mortars. Never go full mortar, boys.
Deploying sentry.
Alright.
Equipment package.
Let's row this boat. So these should completely clear out that thing there. Once it's cleared out, we'll move forward. And then we'll set them up on the objective and we should be good to go. Unless they bug breach there. I'm gonna rage quit. Oh, I'm about to rage quit, y'all. They just bug breach directly on top of my mortars again. They've done that every single time I've set up mortars, by the way. They just bug breach directly on top of my mortars every single time I've set them up. This has been incredibly annoying. Looks like they're holding it down though, kinda. We're getting flanked from both angles, which is the problem with mortars, by the way. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Well, time to go back to the struggle, I suppose. Hold up, never mind. EMS actually clutched up. Wait, the EMS clutched up! You little shit. You little ankle biting shit! No way, they did it. They actually did really well there. Zigzag. Zigzag! Got him. Get zigzagged upon.
Last reload.
No way, we actually recovered. I take back everything I said about you babies, alright? Y'all my babies. Let's everybody bring it in. Bring it in. Let's hug. Let's hug both of you guys. Group hug. Alright, I'm out of here.
Last reload.
We are officially recovered. We've cleared out not only the objective, but a bug breach too. So we are well set to complete this mission. 10 minutes left. And then we'll go see how the mortars handle an extract. That should be an interesting experience. You know what? I ain't got time to deal with you. Ain't nobody got time to deal with your ass.
For prosperity.
Oh my god, there's a lot of shit here. I'm running back to my mortars. I'm out of here. Nah, I didn't realize there was that much shit left over.
Have a taste of democracy.
Oh, you bitch. He killed my mortar. I was tackled from behind while he's killing my mortar.
Last reload.
Oh my god, the bug breaches. I've never been so annoyed in my entire life with bug breaches. Like, these are like the worst possible times I could get bug breaches, like, out of any bug breach ever. Like, these couldn't be timed better. They're tactically placing their bug breaches so damn well, I hate it. I hate how well they're playing this. Gonna have to kill everything with my damn primary weapon.
Say hello to democracy.
Kobe!
Last reload.
Oh, that was a beautiful shot. Oh, perfect, perfect. Take those guys out from me. Beautiful. They didn't die?
Throwing grenade.
Okay, I feel like we've recovered. I feel like that was a good recovery. I'm going to head back to the objective, hopefully get some distance on them, set up some new mortars, and we should be good. him up for a little speed. Speed is of the essence here, boys.
Sending down sentry. Deploying.
No! What did I drop that on? Oh no! The EMS mortar killed another mortar. Dude, I suck with mortars today. I need to get it together.
Last reload.
My God, I suck with that too. Y'all, today might be a team day. I ain't feeling a solo gameplay today.
Fire in the hole.
Oh my God, why do they gotta constantly come from both directions? Why won't you die? Oh my God, what's happening today? Jesus! Oh my God. Oh my God, shit's not working today. Nothing's working. They're gonna bug breach again. They're gonna bug breach again. I'm literally about to lose my mind. I'm literally gonna lose my mind when they bug breach again. It's gonna happen. I'm about to lose it.
We'll never destroy our way of life.
Holy shit. Well, obviously it's harder, Jen, but the way you're wording it is like, is the game harder? The game's not harder. This is harder because I brought a shitty loadout! Quit rubbing it in my face, Jen. Stop it. Bad Jen. Put you in a damn corner, you say that shit again.
5 minutes left. We can't stay this low much.
Obviously it's harder because I brought a shitty loadout, Jen. Damn. Why you keep bringing it up? I realize I messed up. Stop rubbing that shit in. I'm never bringing such a shitty loadout again. Never doing it until maybe tomorrow. I need some recovery time. Like, this loadout is equivalent to try to run a super Helldive with a pistol only. And Jen's like, you sure it's not harder? It's harder because I'm running pistol only in this bitch.
Prosperity. Last reload.
W shitty loadout. Like, obviously it's harder, but it's the damn loadout.
Throwing grenade.
Okay. I feel like I'm recovering.
Last reload.
Hi, Super Army. I'm watching you from Spain. I love your streams. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the compliment. Kobe. All right, we have recovered. We have not recovered. Holy shit, that's a lot of bugs over there. Oh my God.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
About to blast everything. I'm about to blast a grenade only in this bitch.
Fire in the hole.
Oh my God, there's so many of them. Bro! Oh my God. I literally can't, I cannot. Oh shit, you know? Are you guys seeing what I'm saying? Did that make sense? I feel like it made more sense than it sounded like it did.
Grenade!
Oh my God, there's an impaler now. Oh my God, there's an impaler now. All right, I'm gonna chuck these way in the distance. Hopefully they don't get 8 instantly. They probably will, but we can hope, right? And then maybe if they don't get 8 instantly, maybe they won't blow me up instantly, and then we might recover. All right, I'm out of here. Please do something, turrets. Please, I need you today. Oh my God, stop. Oh my God, I'm being bullied. Jesus. They're bug breaching again! There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. This is actually what happened last time I tried to use mortars on bugs, which is why I thought mortars were shit, by the way. I'm down to my last 2 minutes. There's nothing I can do here. I think I have to die. I have to die to reset this bug breach. I don't have enough time to deal with this bug breach. I'll literally lose the mission. I have to die to reset the bug breach. But if my mortars are still alive, which they're probably not, it'll ruin it. But if I die, I can stealth the mission. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, anyway, let's go do the mission. Nah, it's not different with bugs, Jen. Were you not here yesterday when my mortars were making bugs light work? This loadout will probably be pretty good against bots. It's just not. You don't want to bring all three. The problem isn't mortars. You guys are looking at this wrong. The problem isn't mortars. The problem is that I brought nothing but mortars. Bro, I don't even know what to do here. I literally don't know what to do. Like, I'm being bullied. Alright, I'm rage quitting. I'm rage quitting just to show you guys, because y'all in the chat talking shit about my mortars, alright? Y'all talking shit, especially Jen. Jen, I need you probably to tape a little bit less, Jen. Everything you're saying, just to be, seems like you coming off talking shit. I need you to chill out a little bit with the typing. Just give me like 20 minutes, Jen. Just 20 minutes of no more typing, because everything you're saying is wrong. All of it. The problem isn't that mortars are bad, by the way. The problem is all mortars are bad. If you bring nothing but mortars, it's terrible.
We will rise from its ashes.
I want to get that same mission again to show you guys how much easier it'd be. If, this isn't the same mission, but I don't have the same mission.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
So the problem isn't mortars. Actually, I found out recently that mortars are some of the best stratagems in the game. They're actually really good. The problem is if you bring nothing but mortars and you get bamboozled, you can't recover. Because mortars are really good at keeping you recovered, but they're not good at all at originally recovering you. If that makes sense at all. If it doesn't make sense, just watch this gameplay. Watch how much easier this goes when I switch out simply one of my mortars for a Tesla. Watch how much better this goes. Alright, so we're still going to bring the mortar set up. But instead of bringing the EMS mortar, which is kind of useless ever since gas was introduced, we're going to switch that out with a better turret, which could be a Tesla, a flamethrower turret, probably even one of these turrets. Any of them will do. I just think the Tesla is the king of bugs, so we're going to run a Tesla. I'm also running an ammo turret, so the Tesla and the ammo turret will both act as bodyguards for my mortars. Also, the Tesla has a much faster cooldown, as I'll show you guys here. The Tesla cooldown is only 100 seconds. The mortar cooldown is 150 seconds. So it's a much faster cooldown than the mortar, so if shit hits the fan, I can just start chucking Teslas out. Which is another reason why the Tesla's amazing. It's got a really good cooldown for a turret. Give us a flame turret. I see more suggestions for flame turrets, for flame mortars, than any other mortar for some reason. I think we need an anti-tank mortar. I don't think we need a flame mortar, but it would be cool to have a flame mortar too. I just would prefer a mortar that can kill Bile Titans. Currently, none of our mortars can kill Bile Titans. Or they barely kill Chargers. They can kill a Charger if they get lucky. They have to hit a Charger in the butt. What in butt? I said, what in the butt? Alright. All of my objectives are on the edge of the map, which is going to make using mortars really well, because if you sit on the edge of the map, nothing can spawn behind you from the edge. So that means I don't really have to worry about my mortars getting surrounded if I play my cards right here. However, the edge of the map seems to be on the lower end, and you do want to stick your mortars up high, because the more line of sight a mortar has, the farther it can fire. Unlike regular sentries, mortars have different distances. Regular sentries, they shoot or they don't shoot. Mortars can shoot short or far, depending on their line of sight. If they have a broken line of sight, they don't shoot as far. If you give them a good line of sight, they can shoot halfway across the damn map. Alright, so we're going to set a Tesla up. over here. We're gonna set some ammo up here.
Sending down equipment package.
And then the mortar should lure everything over to the Tesla. And then the Tesla should kill anything that comes after the mortars. This setup works exceptionally well.
Fire in the hole! You will never destroy our way of life!
So Jen, when you kept saying over and over the bugs are harder, this game should show you how easy the bugs can look with a good setup. And if the bugs really are harder, maybe this setup won't work. I'm gonna be honest, no matter how hard the bugs are, this setup should work though. This is a really good setup. So right there, we cleared out the entire objective. Barely using any materials. Like I didn't barely need any ammo at all. The Tesla did the majority of the cleaning up, and the mortars pretty much. The mortars did some stuff, but the mortars lured stuff over to the Tesla. All right, we got a bug breach. This will show you the true power. So the mortars are going to be shooting at that bug breach. They're going to be horde clearing the bug breach, and anything that slips by, the Tesla's going to get. And if there's a heavy, that's why we bring Giga nades. Watch how easy this is. We could probably AFK this. I literally don't even need to play the game. This is how strong this setup is, y'all. So the problem with the mortars, if I didn't bring a Tesla and I brought just 3 mortars, the problem is these bugs bum rushing us right now would be able to get up to the mortars and the mortars wouldn't be able to shoot them. But because we have a Tesla instead of a 3rd mortar, the Tesla's just handling anything that gets close while the mortars are hitting stuff that's far away. It's a very good combo of things. Alright, so that bug breach was completely annihilated. We are out of mortar ammo, but that's okay because we're gonna go set them up on the objective. We learned something today, Layden. We learned that 2 mortars very good, 3 mortars horrendous. Don't ever bring 3. Never go full mortar. Never go full mortar, boys.
Deploying sentry. Sending down equipment package.
I hear Titan. Whoa! How'd we mortar ourselves? What was that? What? How was there a mortar right here?
Last reload. Out of ammo.
That's okay, Jen. I still love you, my friend. Permission to speak again. Hey, you can talk, Jen. I'm recovered. I was stressing out those last few games, and you were making it worse. I'm not stressed anymore, though, so we're better now. I'm no longer stressed. We have a really strong setup. As you can see, the spawns don't look bad at all. The spawns look relatively lax all of a sudden, Jen. And this is why. It's because the setup, right? So if you're having a really hard time against a strain of enemy, it's probably your stratagems. It's probably... As you can see, there's no bugs anywhere. All of a sudden. That last game, they were always everywhere. This game, they're nowhere never. It's all about the setup, Jen. It's all about the setup. It's too easy. And also, as you can see, you were saying mortars weren't good against bugs. A lot of people have that belief, by the way. A lot of people. I was one of them. I used to say it all the time. I was one of them that would say that mortars were really bad against bugs for the longest time. But I was using them wrong. The thing is, you can't go all mortar. You have to go 2, and if you go, here's the thing, you can't really go 1 mortar. You can't go 3 mortars. It needs to specifically be 2. Because 1 mortar isn't enough firepower that you really notice a difference. 3 mortars means that if you get overwhelmed, there's nothing your mortars can do to fight back, because they'll just get 8. But 2 mortars is the perfect amount. If you bring 2 mortars, and then something else that's really good, you actually have a really good time in games. 2 mortars is the secret. Alright, we're on to the next objective. I gotta be honest though, if you did just bring a gas mortar, you could still have a good time. But it wouldn't feel like the gas mortar's doing a whole lot. It would, it'd be doing a lot of distracting. It'd be doing quite a bit. But really when you bring 2 mortars, you really start to see how strong they can be. If you bring 3, for some reason they get weaker. You don't want to, never go full mortar, guys. Never go full mortar. Okay, so we have a problem. There's a flyer nest and a bug breach. Not a huge problem because we brought a Tesla.
Sending down sentry.
Now I think these mortars are gonna end up killing that Tesla. Because this wasn't the best setup. But before the Tesla dies, it'll take out half of that horde. So I mean, we'll get our money's worth, damn it. Damn, no we won't. It instantly killed that shit. That's crazy. I'm actually not that stressed though, because the Tesla has a really good cooldown. So if this takes me too long, I'll have another Tesla to clear out the hordes. So this actually isn't a huge problem, like it was last game. Because I'm gonna get my Teslas back really fast. Teslas have a really good cooldown. The main problem with the mortars, in my opinion, you know, besides them not doing a whole lot of damage, the main problem is their cooldown. The mortars have a longer cooldown than every other Century stratagem. As you can see, though, that setup pretty much took out this entire bug breach. The Tesla did enough and the mortars cleaned up. We did clear out the bugs. So this turned out in our favor regardless of what we thought it was going to do. Now we just got to worry about this damn flyer nest thing. So I'm going to go try to take out these flyers. Shotgun mortar? That wouldn't be called a shotgun mortar. It'd be called like a flak mortar, but it's a good idea. I'd use it. I feel like it would make the regular mortar irrelevant. So it's unlikely we'll get something like that, but it'd be cool.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Do. An airburst mortar would be sick, but it'd be unlikely we'd get something that cool. I wouldn't get my hopes up for one. It'd be pretty cool though.
Last reload.
Dominant hive structure destroyed.
All right, is this the objective? IZ. So what we're gonna do here is drop a Tesla. It looks like everything on that objective is already coming towards me, so I don't even need to drop my mortars. I'm gonna save my mortars until the Tesla clears out that objective for me, and then we'll move in and put mortars on the objective. Doesn't appear we're gonna need the mortars here.
You'll never destroy our way of life.
Alright, so the Tesla pretty much pulled everything off of the objective. Now I'm gonna head to the objective and drop my mortars on it so they can watch my back while I do it. Lemon squeezy, boys. Got his ass.
Sending down sentry.
Alright, I always drop my ammo next to my mortars because my ammo has a turret on it, so it acts as a bodyguard to the mortars. This is important! This is important because if a bug gets close to my mortars, they cannot defend themselves. And if I drop a turret, like this. This turret's perfect too because it's got low range and limited ammo. So I don't really want it to fire unless it has to. So it's literally the perfect setup for mortars. It's so good. Okay, they're bug breaching. Do I have a Tesla? 10 seconds, we got a Tesla. If we had a Tesla, this would be easy.
Throwing grenade. Last reload. You will never destroy our way of life.
Hello there, Logan. Welcome to the party, my friend.
How about a nice cup of liberty? For prosperity. Last reload.
Didn't even need the Tesla. Mortars held that shit down. The power of the double mortars. Extreme power. Alright, now we are good to go. That was a lot of heavies. It does appear, I will be honest with you, Jen. It does appear that there's a little bit more bugs today than there was before we had a defense. There does appear to be a smidge more bugs on the defense planet that I'm currently on. I can't speak for the other planet. This one does seem to have a smidge more bugs. Just a smidge, though. Just a smidge. My mortars are nothing my mortars can't handle.
Liberty, heal me.
Alright. Off the final objective. Yo, Layden, when you playing today? Today's the super credit day for sure. For sure. I think what I'm gonna do is run I'm gonna run some 4-stack lobbies, but I want everybody who joins to hunt super credits. So I'm not gonna force anybody to do it. I'm just gonna tell you guys, if you guys don't want to be scouts running around the map looking for super credits, probably don't join today's stream. But if you guys wanted to, I need me a whole lobby of scouts while I just keep doing what I'm doing here. I'm pretty much still gonna play solo, just with a bunch of scouts running around stealing kills from me and shit while they look for super credits. So if you guys wanted to hop in and find some super credits, today's the day. You got kiwi juice on your phone? Ew. That was gonna be all sticky. Why is this already clear? Did I clear this out with mortars earlier? Why is this clear? This shouldn't be clear. Why is there no bugs here? Where my damn bugs at? 4 hours from now? Yeah. That's pretty unfortunate.
Packet retrieved.
I mean, it's not like you need super... I guess if you were on your low-level account, you could use some super credits, huh? Now, normally I would drop mortars here, but I want to put them up there on the high ground. So, I think right now we're on the high ground part, I would assume. Raise satellite tower. So I could probably make my way over there, set up my mortars, and then move the tower. Kill all them birds with a single bullet. 2 birds, 1 nuke.
Sending down sentry.
Okay. Mortars are already cooking, already doing their job. Beautiful. Then we're going to set up the Tesla turret to guard the bridge so nothing can make their way to our turrets. Lemon squeezy, boys. Lemon squeezy.
Say hello to democracy.
So the Tesla's going to guard the bridge and say, "You shall not pass," and the mortars are just about to go ham. Helldiver still shows up to everyone offline. If it says that, I might not be able to invite you, Chief. I'll probably open my lobby up after this dub, though. Dude, oh, damn. Oh my god, I survived that assassination somehow. Dude, how are there bugs everywhere? There was like no bugs nowhere, and then, oh, did they bug breach on the bridge? Yeah, they cheating. That's cheating. You can't bug breach on a bridge. You can't do that. They cheating. We're done. It doesn't matter. We're out of here. Too easy, boys.
You have been a stalwart line of freedom.
I'm off to the extract. I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Do. So you guys know how hunters, I'm gonna learn y'all something today. If y'all Chief, pay attention, Chief. You probably didn't notice, Chief. Pay attention. You know how hunters like don't miss, they jump on you and don't miss? If you do little circles like this, they'll miss every single time. Oh, unless he doesn't jump. Why isn't he jump? Hey! Hey! He's beating the shit out of me! Stop, do the jump thing. I'm doing a tutorial, damn it! Hang on. Okay, so as I was saying, if you do little circles, they jump, they miss their jump every time. Check it out. Check it out. Little circles. Stop! I'm stuck on a damn rock. Yo, this stupid game. Why was I levitating on the damn rock? Oh my god, I'm trying to do a tutorial here. Alright, watch. So if you do little circles, he'll miss the jump. Can you jump? Oh my god, if you don't jump already. He's so confused. Little circles. What the hell was that? You know what? I'm sick of you. Stupid bug. Messing up my tutorial. Did y'all see that little bunny hop he did? That was disrespectful. Like he was like, alright, here's your jump. Like that was messed up. Anyway. So he no jump. It is possible that I hurt him. That might be a thing. Maybe I hurt him too bad. You're probably right. But anyway, if you just do simple little circles like this, the oh, there's a damn thing. All right, somebody get in here. I'm opening up now. I need. There's a bunker. I need those super credits. Somebody, y'all get in here. Where you at, Chief? Where everybody at? Y'all get up in here. We're open. We're open to the public. Who wants it? Come get it if you want it. Come one, come all. I need a bunker battle buddy.
Flash reload.
Hello, Too Lucky. We just hanging out. We vibing out tonight. They bug breached on top of my bunker. How absolutely unfortunate. And there's a flyer nest on the objective. Man, this is an annoying map. Holy crap. I sent you multiple invites, Chief. You should get... I just realized I'm on a flawless run. Woo! Yeah, we out here running a flawless tonight. Oh, I survived! Yo, the armor clutched up! Oh my god, the armor clutched up again. Damn, I'm digging this armor.
Out of ammo!
Okay, they got my Tesla. It's okay though. We took out the majority of stuff. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna start running Democracy Protects more. That actually felt 2 times in a row right there. That was sick.
Sending down equipment package.
Well, I guess if nobody's gonna join to help me with this bunker, I just finished the lobby. It is what it is. Can't say I didn't try. I tried to get some super creds. Chief told me to invite him and didn't show up. Chief leaving your boy hanging today.
How'd you like to take some freedom?
Not really sure what to do here. Oh my god, that's a lot of bugs.
For prosperity.
I've been... Yeah, Logan, get in here.
Last reload.
I got bunker that needs opening.
Fire in the hole. You'll never.
Damn, man, join with the quickness.
You want me to mute or stay unmuted?
Oh. Alright, come on, we got a bunker that needs some opening.
Alright, I'll bring some stuff here. You said super credit farming, right?
I said there's a bunker over here that needs some opening. Damn, there's a lot of bugs on me. Damn, there goes Chief. About time, sir. There's a Bile Titan stuck on some rocks. Now, there's no queue. You can just join on up. But if you guys join, we're just finishing this one off real quick. I just needed someone to help me with this bunker. But the next games, you guys are just going around looking for POIs.
Found something.
Where was that bunker at? Oh, right
On
over
me.
here.
No. Oh, there's definitely some super credits in there. That man said, invite me when you're ready. I invited you 7 damn times.
I went to feast.
Just got a mouthful of food. Alright, we're just extracting. But yeah, everybody grab like cars and stuff if y'all want to hang out. And I'll do the main mission. Y'all just go clear all the POIs. Look for radars and stuff, but not this mission. We're just extracting this one. This was supposed to be a solo run. I just wanted my super creds. I am officially at 1,095 super creds. For you guys that don't know, we're going to need 1,500 super creds for the next war bond. So make sure y'all get them right. Do. I suppose since we got a full lobby now, we can set up a queue. The problem with the queue is I got a terrible memory, so I can't remember a queue. And my streaming setup is relatively... I'm not doing queues. I talked myself out of it. Never mind. I ain't even gonna explain all that shit. I'm gonna just say, at first come, first serve. Get in here, boys. Let me know if y'all want to play. I'll kick someone out if someone else wants to play. We'll get our kickings going. See, that chief guy sucks. He's gone. I'm kicking him. I'm kicking him. I'm just playing. How many super credits you at, Chief? I bet you don't care about the 40k. Well, oh my god, that's a lot of food. Every time? Oh, I think I just grenaded someone in the face. Yeah, no, I definitely headshot that. I threw it at a charger and I hit a Helldiver. Anyway, without having a mouthful of food, so I can understand you. You know, whenever you're finished chewing, how many super credits you have?
325.
Damn, you got a long way to go. So I'm assuming you want to buy the mech war bond before the 40k. I'm assuming you don't care about the 40k that much. I mean, obviously you might when you see what it is. I don't know what it is.
Mechs that can eat the crap out of bugs. Like Mike Tyson.
But I guess you only need 1,000. You don't need 1,500 like the rest of us. Holy shit, that's a lot of bugs.
It's sliding towards me.
Now, I'm gonna drop some mortars. Somebody about to die to some mortars. Don't let it be you.
Calling down a sentry.
Ain't no way that mortar just bounced and landed on top of my other sentry. Ain't no way that just happened, Arrowhead! I gotta make that into a short. Let me save that. Hang on. The people need to know how ridiculous that was. Oh! Yo, my Tesla killed everybody. Killed the whole squad. Alright, boys, load up. We're out of here.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Yo, I will tell you, I'm wearing Democracy Protects, and every single time the Tesla struck me, which was at least 3 times, I survived every single time with Democracy Protects. I do want to give a quick shout out to Democracy Protects. It was cooking that game.
Another
Come back, I'm gonna go pee.
You're doing democracy's work.
Alright, we back. Let's see who got the most kills. 550 kills get carried, boys. What were you guys doing? Oh my god. I just played. Alright, boys. If you guys got FRVs, probably whip them out. We're gonna be doing the major order, and we're gonna be super credit farming. Well, you guys are gonna be. I'm gonna just do the mission. Y'all get your super credit farms on and find me some credits, boys. I'm at 1,095. I need another about 400 more. And no way I'm getting them by the end of the night. But maybe towards the end of the stream, we'll lower the difficulty to 1 and we'll knock out like 300 in 20 minutes. You get them so fast at level 1 difficulty.
Mission coordinates locked.
Oh crap! I might need a battle buddy for this mission.
Hellpods prime.
We might just have 2 scouts and somebody just go with me to do the missions. Who wants to come with me? Who wants to be my battle buddy this mission? Any takers?
If no one else wants to, I will.
Damn, nobody else wants to. That's crazy. All right, Toxic, run the double mortars like I'm running. I want it to be Mortar City. Everybody else just run scout loadout so y'all can check for POIs. Just the mortars. You can run anything else, Toxic. I just want the 2 mortars. Try to put yours. Look where I'm putting my mortars and put yours beside mine, because if we split them up, they'll shoot at different targets. I want them to all fire at the same targets. So try to stick them close to my mortars, just not so close that it might bounce, land on my mortar, and kill my mortar. That would be pretty devastating.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That would not be good.
I mean, because I got a teammate, I think I'm gonna run triple mortars. Triple mortar sucks for solo runs, but with teammates, it's actually not bad. Because the only downside of triple mortars is if you're overwhelmed. But if you're running with a 4-man squad, it's very, very difficult to be overwhelmed. Yo, Toxic, you probably have to turn your mic on and off because there's random feedback that comes every now and then. It's like really loud.
I can do that.
So you could just turn it on when you want to talk, and then just turn it off again. There's like random static that hits every now and then for some reason. There is a push to talk option, by the way, if that's easier for you. Though I gotta say, if people are on controller, push to talk is miserable. There's no button that you don't use that's randomly gonna turn that crap off and on. Alright. So we got 2 scouts. We got a battle buddy because I refuse to hit the damn civilian buttons. It's so annoying. You're gonna be the civilian button guy, Toxic. But other than that, let's do this thing. Here we go. About to be Mortar City. Do you want to include the team kill part of it? I don't think so. Team kills, the thing of, I don't know. I don't think it was that wild. Everybody knows Teslas are good at team killing. That's not really new information. But the stratagem bounce that landed on the other thing is gonna hit home because people hate the stratagem bouncing. It's a meme. Though Tesla's killing teammates isn't really a meme. It's just something that's annoying, in my opinion. Maybe it is a meme. I don't know. It's not the same level of meme as stratagem bounce. Everybody complains about the stratagem bounce. Oh, flyer nest. Alright, let's bum rush the eastern objective and get our mortar set up over there. Yo, this is probably one of the best maps in the game to drive cars, by the way. You car drivers are in for a treat with this one. Oh, I hear stalkers. We're near a stalker lair. Can one of the scouts try to find that stalker lair? I believe it to be to the north. Northwestern area. Oh, we got a bug breach. Let's drop him right here. Never mind. Too close. Drop him on this hill over here.
Requesting sentry! Calling down a sentry! Requesting sentry!
Protect the mortars! Oh my god, they're already on our mortars. Save the mortars! Oh, the mortars are cooking! That is glorious.
How'd you like to take all freedom?
Mortars really start showing how powerful they are when you start adding multiple mortars, like more than 3. Once you start getting 5 or 6 mortars side by side, they really start showing their true wrath.
This bullet storm is pretty good too. I wanted to buy it.
For what?
Against these the bullet storm here.
Oh, bullet storm. Yeah. Oh, this is a really good seed for a bullet storm. If we would have got the green mortar bugs, the bullet storm's a lot worse against them. We got a good seed for it. All right. Mortars held down that, but damn, we got a long ass bug breach. I forgot how much fun our bug breaches are with a full squad. For you guys that didn't know, one of the only things that really changes with a full squad, a lot of people think there's just more enemies. That's not really true. When you get a full squad, for you guys didn't know, the bug breaches last longer. It's one of the only differences with a full squad, by the way. There's not more enemies in general. There's not more scout waves. There's just longer bug breaches is the main difference. Contrary to popular belief, but it is really fun how long the bug breaches last with a full squad. This bug breach has been going on for like 2 minutes straight.
Last reload! Get some!
Got 50 super credits! I'm assuming this map doesn't have a lot of POIs. So we're probably going to be struggling to get super credits. Yo, this bug breach is still going? That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's been a cakewalk because the mortar's been holding it down. Alright, looks like our mortars are out of ammo. We probably should move up to the objective and drop our mortars again. Let's reset the mortars. Let's actually put them out here. So they have better... Actually, that hill is really good. Let's replace them on that hill. That hill gives them an amazing line of sight.
Yeah, I thought this was working really well up here.
Calling down a sentry! Rushing sentry! Calling down a sentry!
If we don't kill those... What now? Who are you trying to kill?
If we don't kill those that call bug breach, it will keep breach after breach, isn't it?
No, the bug breach is going to cooldown. Once a bug breach ends, you have roughly 2 minutes. It's just under 2 minutes. You have just under 2 minutes before they can call another bug breach again. There's a cooldown in between them. Yo, the mortar's just pelting this Bile Titan is so... I'm dead! Oh my god, I tried to dive and homie was in the way and I couldn't dive. Oh my god, that almost sucked. Got him. Now, the mortars weren't really doing anything to that Bile Titan, but man, was that glorious looking the way they were pelting him. Sadly, it's really weird that a mortar doesn't do heavy pen. That's very strange, by the way. That's a very strange decision from Arrowhead to make the mortars not do heavy pen damage. But in case you guys didn't know, mortars don't actually damage heavies. They can kill a charger if they hit like the butt that doesn't have heavy armor, but they don't actually penetrate heavy armor, which is so weird because if anything in the game is supposed to penetrate heavy armor, it should be mortars. That's literally what mortars are for.
Engaging terminal.
All right, anybody need ammo? I think they got supply FRV, so it's all less. I think we'll save it, drop it the next objective. That's the best play.
I got the terminal.
Y'all find super creds yet? Not a single super cred, huh? World War II ass mortars. It's so weird that a mortar can't do heavy pen. That's so weird. Damn, look how big this mortar hole is. And you're telling me this can't damage a tank? That's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen that from like a mortar.
That's when the mortars land in the same spot over and over, they just keep digging it deeper.
That's crazy.
That's because that's probably where the bug breach was, so they kept pelting. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Mortars are like the stratagem that keeps on stratagem, and it's so cool. But only if you call out multi. If you only bring one mortar, it doesn't do a whole lot. You really need a bunch of them for it to look this glorious. How do I control it with one hand? I move up my thumb, I aim with my pointer, and I shoot with my middle finger like that. I can also aim down something with my pinky. It's pretty easy. Just gotta get the hand of it, as they say. Alright, there's a lot of stuff here. We could probably drop mortars here. Or clear the area. There's two of us. Let's clear the area. We'll drop mortars on point. That'll be better. Oh, they're bug breaching. I take it back. Let's back up. Let's back. Follow me. Drop mortars back here.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down sentry.
Hold them back.
Throwing grenade.
Back, heathens! Protect the mortars! Yo, a white phosphorus mortar would be sick. Though I don't really see the difference. I don't see much of a difference. Because we already have gas. I don't really see Arrowhead giving us white. I mean, there would be a difference because white phosphorus wouldn't confuse. It would just damage. Now, white phosphorus mortar would go hard. That's a really good suggestion. These mortars are going to completely take out this bug breach, by the way. Nothing out of that bug breach is making it through except for heavies. We could probably AFK this until a Bile Titan shows up. We don't even got to do nothing. Whenever you combine mortars, they're so strong. They're so weak on their own, but they're so strong combined. Oh, we got an impaler somewhere.
There's going to be another giant crater over there from all the mortars.
my boy really loves him some craters. Ah! I hit the impaler. I don't know if he's dead. We got a dusty charger somewhere in there. I see him. Dust me down. Yo, these bug breach lasting this long is really entertaining. This is fun. I'm starting to see why team play is fun. Hogging up all the bug breaches to myself and getting extra lengthy ones is a joy. This is a good time, boys. I'm having a time of my life out here.
Have a taste of democracy.
Got another Bile Titan. Bile Titan down. Do 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 do. Don't that supply pack? Ah, I see.
Last reload.
Alright. We're clear. Man, that was enjoyable. Oh my god, it's hard to walk through all these holes. Yo, there's a hole in the ground. Can you see this?
Tracking location.
Can you see in the ground here? Can you see this? It's like a
there's like, a
another dimension.
like a portal. Like a little fragment.
Where'd Chief die at? Who's he by? Oh, you got him? Alright. We got any super? We don't got a single super credit? This might not be the super credit map, y'all. But like, what you gonna do? We gotta be here for the major order. We gotta support the major order, don't we? Alright, I'm setting mortars up here. Yo, Chief's getting cooked. Yo, what going on over there, Chief?
Calling down a sentry.
I'm just not doing good.
You sound so sad.
It's rough.
I'm not doing very well.
Working hard for the super credits out there.
He really needs his mech. Oh my god, again! You need to come over here. You need some protection? You want to come over here with us, buddy?
Engaging terminal. Out of ammo.
Bop. God, what a beautiful setup. I love this. I really wish I could do something like this solo. Because, like, I love solo gameplay, but, like, you can't get glorious mortar setups like this if you're playing solo. You can't do it. I always gotta force teammates to do some shit that they don't want to do, because everybody hates mortars. I already know right now, I already know Not Toxic is having the worst game of his life because I made him bring mortars. My bad. My bad, Toxic. My bad.
I'm having a lot of fun. I think this is a lot of fun. I don't normally do this.
Yeah, most people
This is really
don't.
enjoyable for me.
This is actually quite enjoyable. Yeah, mortars are they're so good if you use them. If you use them right, they're really good. Problem is you have to use them right.
I mean, it's kind of fun. I don't know.
They're going to be really good for the civilian evac because they're going to keep everything away from the civilians. They might kill a couple of civilians too. Do we have ammo down? We don't got no ammo. All right, well we'll call it down at the extract. Actually, we got a long. We'll call it down here because we'll get a new one. We'll get a new one by the time we're there. Damn, not a single super credit this run, huh? I don't think this map is good for finding super credits. I think there's less POIs on this map than normal. That's okay, Chief. If you hang out for a while, by the end of the stream, we'll probably do some level 1 farming. Get your credits up. You literally get like 500 credits in 20 minutes doing level 1 grinding with a squad that all has warp packs and stuff. It's so good.
This might be my only one tonight.
Ah, he's ditching us, boys.
Yeah. Early work.
We'll get them credits for you then. Give me your account name and password. I'll get it now. Might as well just send you 10 bucks at that point. Here's 10 bucks. Go buy your. Yeah, I might actually do that. I might just send you 10 bucks so you can buy your mech. I feel bad you not having your mech. Might have to hook a brother up.
I'll get it. I just gotta grind more.
You were having so much fun with that thing the other day.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
Actually, I could have brought you a mech if you would have given me a supply pack this run. We could have pulled that off. What was that noise? Was that you? You guys hear that?
Probably my hound. Or not.
Nah, it was like... Sound like someone like starting up a laser gun. Maybe I'm hearing things. Alright, I do hear your hound too, though. Nah, I hear it. There it is again. What the hell is that? That's somebody's weapon. Why that sound like that? Shoot that weapon again. It wasn't the Scorcher, was it? I've never heard... There it is. It's the green guy. What the hell weapon is that?
What's up with these tremors? Is this supposed to happen on this planet?
Yeah. They're actually really good.
Oh, okay.
It's a modifier that actually helps you. The tremors stun the bugs. It's one of the only modifiers that actually helps you. A good mortar spot would be over here. This is a really good mortar spot. Ooh, this is gonna cook. No, it bounced. Not the bounce of doom and despair. I'm gonna drop ammo over here as well because my ammo has a turret, so they can guard the mortar, so we don't gotta worry about guarding them. That's the SOCOM pistol? That's what's making that noise? That makes sense, it did sound silent. Got a Boss Titan heading over. Damn, there's a lot of heavies. Dude, I can't believe we didn't find a single super credit. What a bummer.
Out of ammo. Flash reload.
Alright, well, hit them civilian buttons. You're drinking Dasani alcohol? Oh, Desi alcohol. I don't know what that is. I'm not a big alcoholic. When I get my alcohols in, I get it in. I just don't do it a lot. You know what I'm saying? If I go hard. But I don't go hard a lot. A couple times a year at most.
Their lives were in our hands.
You might think the mortars are absolutely murdering the civilians.
The mortars killed me.
The mortars are going ham.
They completely shredded me.
We are getting a lot of heavies. Yo, fella! It's going well, my friend. We out here enjoying the mortars. They're gonna call me Mortar Man. I've been loving mortars nowadays. I found the secret to using the mortars. The secret is, I'm sure you're wondering, the secret is don't run one mortar, don't run 3 mortars, because both of those setups suck. You gotta specifically run 2 of them. Run 2 mortars and they cook. Never go full mortar. That's the secret. Well, unless you're in team gameplay. I went full mortar today. But that's because, you got the joke. But that's because I got teams, I got a team that's carrying me. So I went full mortar this game. But in solo gameplay, don't never go full mortar. Oh my god, wait. I could run some mortar challenges today. I was thinking, what could we do today? And now, finally, someone with taste. Mortar maxing? Yo, Fowler, are you good with mortars? I would absolutely love to see you rock a going full mortar for the challenge, because never go full mortar, right? Makes it a challenge. I'd love to watch you rock a full mortar setup on a solo bug run today. I'm digging Archer the Third, so on this map. Let me know, Fowler. Let me know if you wanna get your solo run going. Get you a little spectator sesh. I've been running mortars for like 3 days straight now. They're amazing versus bots, and they're really good against bugs too if you use them right. And I've been loving them. Yo, you trying to go next? You got next, fella?
Throwing grenade.
I want to do some mortar challenges. I want to see some people rock some mortars today. I am officially the mortar man. I'm probably going to make a mortar tutorial soon. Just because I've been loving them so damn much. And I've looked up mortar tutorials and they all suck. I haven't found a single good mortar tutorial. All of them just say, put your mortars away from the bugs. And if they have line of sight, they shoot farther. Every single tutorial, they only say those two things. They suck, all of them. They all suck. So I'm thinking I might make me a mortar tutorial video. I also noticed that I've made mortar videos in the past and they don't do well. People don't typically watch mortar videos, so I might not waste my time either. I don't know. I am more so a supportive team player than a solo gamer. Oh, you don't want to play solo? You don't got to. You don't gotta play solo if you don't want to.
Last reload.
We gotta replace our mortars. Replace the mortars! It's not. I drew that picture with crayons. Don't be hating. Don't be hating, unlucky girl. Why you gotta hop in the channel and drop hate like that? Why you gotta be a hater? Damn, we absolutely did not need to drop those sentries. Damn it, now we're not gonna have them for extract.
Yeah, but it looks
Damn
pretty
it! Alright, boys, let's bait a bug breach. I don't want to waste the sentries. Let's bait a bug breach. You'd love to give it a shot? I'd love to watch it. Ah! What the hell was that? Who shot me in the face? Who shot Solo in the face?
That's my bad. That's my bad.
What a bug breach is that? Are we due for a bug breach or we just get one? We might not be due.
Hello to democracy.
We could have ate those crayons. That's some marine talk right there.
Last reload.
Alright, boys, I'm sick of waiting. Head to the extract, we out of here. No, the whip! Oh my god, I'm dragging somebody under the whip. Oh my god, I'm dragging him!
I'm stuck in the wheel.
Alright, we're heading to the extract. Here we go. Hang on, wait. I want to do a race. Who got a regular gun? Hang on, I want to do a race, but hold still. Hold still. Hold still. I want to race and back up a little bit. But we're going to race with a couple pop tires. Alright. Get ready. 3. Y'all hop in. What y'all staying around for? Y'all pick a car. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, snap, I'm already messing up. He's playing dirty. He rammed me. Oh, hang time. Oh my god, it's dusty over here. Well, I'm gonna be honest, that wasn't much of a race. It is what it is. Let's get this started. Oh, we got mortars. Yo, drop the mortars real quick. I'm gonna drop mortars up here on a high ground.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Inbound.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
I heat pasta now. All right, have a good one. Do 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 do. Am I holding my gun crooked? Am I tripping? Why does it look like he's holding it crooked? Are you guys seeing this? Is this normal? Man, I can't see nothing. Is there a dust mushroom or something we gotta kill? Why is it so damn dusty? I think it's over here. I'm gonna go for the dust mushroom. Nope, ain't no dust. It's just dusty for no reason. Well, that's interesting. Now we know. Yo, Fala. I think you said you wanna do one of the easy Super City missions. I don't really spectate Super City missions. I find Super Cities extremely boring. Hello there, Lugo. Damn, we just killed all the cars. Oh, we might not be able to get in now. Oh no, we might be locked out, boys. I made it in. No, I didn't. I'm in there. Load up! We out of here. What's going on here? Oh my god, he got mortared. Oh, you're doing one right now, you're saying. Alright, well, we are ready. If you're not ready, we'll just play another game. Not a big deal, Fala. Let me know if you're ready or not. How you doing today, Lugo? Welcome. Today we're supposed to be doing a little bit of super credit grabbing. Not super credit farming, just super credit grabbing, and we haven't found any yet. It's been slow going so far, not gonna lie. I think we need to run a challenge or something. Gotta mix things up. I need something new going on in my life. Maybe we'll do like a stratagem challenge. We'll go like Eagles only or something. Orbitals only, something like that. I need some sort of challenge to spice things up. Y'all, let me know if y'all can think of a funny challenge. Like pistol only or melee only. We're not doing those, by the way. We're not doing those because those are a little extra, right? That's too extra. But still, that would be considered a funny challenge. Watching someone go pistol or melee only. Well, I don't think melee only would be fun to watch. I'm gonna be honest. I think that would just be watching someone run around like a headless chicken trying to survive. But pistol only could go hard. That'd probably be the same thing. They'd probably be running as well. All right, send me an invite, Fala. 328 kills. That's it. Yo, my mortars were shooting at bug breaches for like an hour. Have a good one, Chief.
A triumphant return. Allied destroyer.
All right, Fala, send me a couple invites. We're gonna watch Fala run a mortar challenge. I'm dishing out a mortar challenge today, Rooks. I'd like to see you run it too, just for funsies, if you want. My mortar challenge is run a solo game versus bugs on a standard high-level bug mission, because we have some missions that are just too easy. Send me an invite, Fala. I'm waiting on the game to start loading. But I want to see how you guys use a whole mortar setup versus bug, because it's very difficult if you don't do it right. So I'm calling this the mortar challenge. Try to win a game using a full mortar setup on the bug front. On a mission that's not super easy, like a defense mission. We do got outlawed missions. I'm not going to go down a list, but if I see an outlawed mission, I'll call it out. Sorry for the short night. Keep scheduling me. That's okay. I'll catch you out a better night one of these other nights, Chief. It was nice to hear your voice. Regardless.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Yo, Rooks, if you want to try the mortar challenge, let me know. I don't even think this would be extremely hard for really high level divers like you guys. I think this challenge is more interesting for
Allied destroyer has left.
For how you guys would go about doing it.
Every sector in the galaxy.
Which planet? Probably Archer. This is my favorite.
Menace.
I've been
Our
enjoying
city
this one.
burns. We must rescue it.
Either one of those will do, just not the TCS.
Let us secure the
No TCS, no
systems
defense
of
mission.
Super.
Anything else is fair game. ICBM is preferred. I love watching ICBM missions, by the way, because there's an extra objective. It adds a little extra to the mix, where they give you 4 objectives instead of 3. I'm gonna go pistol only for a challenge. If you think, Rooks, if you think you could clear bug breaches out with a pistol, yes. If you think you're gonna just be running away the whole time, then no. So it really depends on what you think you could do with a pistol. And when you say pistol, the Talon doesn't really account. That's a whole last primary. The Talon's not a pistol. That's a semi-automatic primary. But if you think you could go pistol only with some, like, maybe some grenades too, and you could give us a display of some John Wick ability, that could be a fun watch. Anything you want, just 3 mortars and anything you want, Fowler. Oh shit, the cremator though, that's kind of cheating. We'll take it though. I'll let you cheat. It's fine.
Calibration complete.
the cremator is a whole damn stratagem on its own. You could solo a lobby with that shit. I'll allow it. I'm not gonna outlaw it. that's a damn good pick though. I'll tell you that much. All right. Well, you get 6 lives, Fowler. Once you're out of lives, they're not gonna regenerate. So do it in 6, my friend. Yeah, the cremator is going to make this challenge a lot easier. I'm going to be honest. Here's the thing with the cremator. I'm not saying you can't bring it, but I am going to say what I dislike about the cremator. For chat, this is for chat, not for you, Fowler. You can do whatever you want. But the reason I don't like the cremator for this challenge is because when you run a cremator, you don't need the mortars. You can just do everything with the cremator. So you just don't need the mortars at all if you run a cremator. But it's fine. If you want to run a cremator, that's fine too. Like, I'm not gonna outlaw anything, but I will say, oh, that makes it significantly harder. Oh, that makes it significantly harder. That's a really good pick. But it's gonna be really difficult now. The cremator would have made it too easy. The recoilless might make it too hard, I'm gonna be honest. Fowler gonna have to be locked in for this run. That recoil is gonna make it really difficult. I can do that. Any sidearm or pistol? I'll run through some sidearms. I don't want to tell you exactly what to bring, but I probably got preferences over other preferences, right? Because if I'm like, no preference, and then you go ultimatum only, it's like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, like, run me through what you want to play, and then I'll give you my opinion. That'd be a better way to word that. Like, what if I went Talon only? It's like, well, it's like going primary. It would be a good display, but it'd be hard to call that secondary only. Sure, Talon's a secondary, but it should probably be a primary. That gun's amazing. Spewers? I'm a dum-dum. Why do you say you're a dum-dum? What's wrong with spewers? ICBM is always spewers? What would you change? Oh, a headshot! With an all mortar setup, I'd say this is your best seed. But I'm assuming you didn't bring the right primary. No, that was a good primary. I don't know why you don't like the spewers. The spewers is a good seed. You saved a mortar? Wait, you didn't throw all your mortars. Did you save one on purpose? Interesting! Alright, I'm going into spectator mode. Yeah, I believe that info's outdated too. Oh, I didn't kill myself because democracy protects. I'm still alive. I live. I live. Oh my God, I'm invincible. Oh my God, I can't die. Wait, am I invincible? Nope. Nope, I'm not invincible. That was crazy. I literally thought that I was invincible. Like I wasn't even joking. I literally thought I was invincible for a second there. Yo, Democracy Protects is an amazing armor. Holy crap. That was nuts. Yo, that just convinced me to run Democracy Protects more often. I'm gonna definitely start rocking that armor. That was crazy. Fowler holding it down with that shotgun. Man, I haven't seen someone use the cookout in a hot minute. The cookout used to be the meta for bugs back when it first came out. Since then, I haven't seen people use it for a while. I don't really know why people stopped using it. This gun used to be the meta gun, though. I'm so conflicted on the two. Did you see the message to the Discord server? I didn't see a message, no. I don't see the Discord while I'm live. I turn off my notifications for pure concentration. Democracy Protects, you will survive a hell bomb, but then die to a pebble. I'm not a fan of the cookout. It's not satisfying to use for you. I don't find shotgun satisfying either. I don't know if that's a shotgun thing or anything. If it don't go full auto, I don't motto. I mean, there's some full auto shotguns. Like the Trident is technically a full auto shotgun. I like that. I don't know. I just really like assault rifles. All right, so Fowler had to just about do that entire setup with their primary only, which is really impressive because the mortars got 8. Impressive gameplay so far. This isn't. I wouldn't even say this is a really strong plug loadout. The recoilless is super strong at taking out heavies, but when you run a recoilless, you got to run a backpack, so you don't have the extra supplies from a supply backpack or the extra damage from a guard dog. So the recoilless, I feel like, is kind of hard to run as a solo player. Impressive gameplay so far, Fowler. Very impressive.
Calibration warbond other than Warhammer. What do you mean they're adding a calibration warbond?
You're saying we're not getting it? You're saying we're getting another one after the warbond one, or are you saying they're replacing the warbond? We're no longer doing. You're saying we're no longer getting our 40k warbond? I feel like the way you worded that could be misinterpreted. In multiple different ways. Now that I'm not getting mauled, yeah, now is a great time to set up some mortar. Actually, it's not because you're done. You're done, so now setting up mortars would be a waste. You just like spewers a lot. Yeah, yeah, they changed the way seeds work in the last patch. So seeds are a lot more unpredictable now. You don't technically get spewers every ICBM anymore. Spewers are just kind of random now. I think it's time-based. I think you get a specific seed for a time period now. They changed the way seeds work recently. I do agree, though. They are very unsatisfying to fight. Though, if you're not fighting them, if you're using stratagems like mortars, spewers are probably ideal. Because you're going to get swarmed a lot less, and mortars do really, really, really good against spewers. It looks like you got a lot of swarmers, too, though, so I don't know. I don't know. This seed's looking kind of rough. Though I'm not seeing a lot of alpha. Nope, there's some alpha commanders, too. I don't know. This might... I don't know, Fowler. This is looking like a rough seed. TNTs as well. Very interesting setup. I guess you don't need anti-tank grenades because you're running the recoilless, so that makes sense. I don't use dynamite enough. I need to run some dynamite myself.
Supply pack, Giga Nades, and the Veto pistol, no primaries, and just Evo movies. Supply pack, Giga Nades, and the Veto. I don't know what a Veto pistol is. Oh, are you talking to... Oh, shoot. Wait, Rooks was asking what he should bring. His bay is falling to the void. The purple stands. What's this void talk?
Do we care about the void? Is that something we care about? Is this devastating news? Yo, I don't know if you ever answered me, Rooks. What is your preferred sidearm? What did you want to run the challenge with? I would love, actually, Rooks, I do have an answer for you. My favorite sidearm, my favorite pistol to watch you do a pistol-only challenge with would be the Verdict. As I am a huge Desert Eagle fan, the Verdict is the closest pistol we have to a Desert Eagle. I'd love to see this challenge with the Verdict. I think that would be an amazing watch. So I do have a preference. So I don't think that you're going to get enough ammo that you could actually deal with bug breaches if you ran a Verdict. So I would probably say, I don't know. I don't know what you would do about that. You're not going to have enough DPS to take out bug breaches with that. And if you were to run like an arc grenade or dynamite to kill hordes, it kind of like ruins the challenge. So I don't really know how to fix that. You want to run the dagger? Ew. It's not even a sidearm though. You might as well just go laser only. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that you can. I don't think that you could do a solo gameplay with the Verdict and not play Run Diver, right? You can't go Verdict only unless you're going to play Run Diver. But if you went the laser pistol, there's no difference between using that and using... The only difference between the Talon and the Scythe, as far as I'm aware, is it's got a smaller magazine. So I don't feel like that really counts as a secondary. You're pretty much just using the Scythe at that point. At that point, just go Scythe and mortars only and do the mortar challenge. I'd like to see a scythe with mortars. I'd like to see you run the mortar challenge. And mortars are holding it down. Fala doesn't seem to be struggling at all with the triple mortar build, which is interesting. I really figured this would be a little bit harder of a challenge. I would love to see a Verdict only challenge. I think that'd be really cool. The problem with the Verdict is, though, there's not enough ammo. You couldn't take out a bug breach with a Verdict. You would need help of grenades and stuff. But then it would really be primarily grenade use. If he ran a supply pack and grenades, the grenades would be doing everything. The Verdict would be secondary. So you couldn't call that a Verdict only challenge. And if he did use only the Verdict, he'd just be running away the whole time. There's not really a way to pull that off. Damn, this cookout's cooking. Holy crap. I knew this gun was good. I didn't know it was this good. This thing is impressive. Jesus. Now, Fala has another bug breach. I don't know how close she is to getting her mortars. But if the mortars are still up, which I think they got 8. Nah, she doesn't have mortars. So dealing with this bug breach without stratagem is going to be rough. But if her mortars are on cooldown, she doesn't have stratagems. If they're not on cooldown, it's going to be hard to throw them down at this point because the bugs are too close already. This was the problem right here. This exact situation that we're witnessing right here was the problem I was having when I ran triple mortars earlier today. When I ran triple mortars, once you get yourself into this pickle here, where you're surrounded, there's no way to recover because you can't throw your mortars down to help you recover because they instantly get 8. But you also don't have the firepower to clear the area. Well, I mean, Fala is running TNT. No, she doesn't have a supply pack, though, yeah. So she's going to come across the same problem I came across, where it's just going to be extremely hard to recover at this point. I'm very interested in what she does. The dynamite would be very good for recovery, but because Fala's not running a supply backpack, she does have very limited dynamite as well.
I like the Verdict, but the Talon is so much better.
Yeah, the Verdict needs a buff.
I still use the Verdict because style over something.
I do think the Verdict needs a buff for sure. The Verdict, I believe, is supposed to be mimicking the 50 caliber Desert Eagle pistol. Which, if that was the case, it should probably be heavy pen and should like one tap a lot more stuff than it does. The Verdict needs to be a lot more like the Revolver. But if the Verdict was like the Revolver, it would make the Revolver kind of irrelevant, so I don't know. I'm not a very big Revolver fan, so I want the Revolver to be irrelevant, but that's a me problem. Fala's killing it with the heavies, but the Swarmer bugs are a problem. Looks like she does get the area relatively clear without the use of mortars. That's very impressive. The mortars aren't helping her a whole lot. She's doing a lot of this gameplay with grenades and her primary, which is very impressive. This is the problem with the triple mortar loadout, is that when they work really well. No, they don't. I'm lying. They don't work very well. Double mortars work very well. Triple mortars don't. Because you really want 2 mortars, and then you want something else like a Tesla or something bodyguarding your mortars. You need something to kill the bugs to get close to your mortars for mortars to be effective in solo gameplay. You simply need that. If you don't have something guarding your mortars, they're just not good. Tesla Tower. Tesla Tower's amazing. I don't. That's a question. I don't understand the question, Fala. Regarding mortars, yeah, that's what I said. Are you just repeating what I said? I'm even more confused now. Tesla Tower, Flamethrower Turret, and even the Gatling Turret make for pretty good bodyguards for mortars. I think the Tesla's the best, though you do got to be very careful how you place the Tesla, because the Tesla will not directly target your mortars and kill them. It won't do that. But it will kill your mortars if there's a bug on your mortar and it kills the bug. It'll bounce off of the bug that it kills and kill your mortar. So you do got to be tactical how you place that Tesla. That being said, there's not really a turret that won't do that. The Gatling turret will also do it, and so will the Flame turret. But in my experience, the Tesla turret's probably the best when dealing with bugs, and the Rocket turret is by far the best bodyguard when dealing with bots. I haven't really tested mortars against Illuminates. Maybe I'll do that today. Maybe after this run, I'll go test some mortars on Illuminates. I'm curious how it does. Unless Rooks wants to do a mortar run. I'm gonna be honest, Rooks, no hard feelings or anything, but I don't really want to watch a laser run. I've seen you do a bunch of laser runs. If you want to try a triple mortar solo run, I'll witness it, Rooks. If you don't want to, then I'll just go bring my mortars over to the Illuminate. It's up to you, Rooks. You let me know how you're feeling. I do think the triple mortar challenge is a very tough challenge. Because as you can see with Fala's gameplay here today, and from my first run, I think my first run of the day, I also went triple mortars. I did at some point today. I don't remember if it was my first or second run. I think it was my first run, though. But as you can see, you're kind of just playing the game with your primary and your backpack stratagem. You're not really using the mortars a lot because they just get 8. They make it so much more difficult. I don't really see why I couldn't do both. Laser primary and 3 mortars. All right, Rooks, what you got next then? I think Rooks is used to doing stratagem-less runs because he really likes a challenge. So I don't think this triple mortar challenge is going to be very tough for him. I am very impressed with how Fala's doing this flawlessly. Fala hasn't died a single time. She's on a flawless run with the triple mortar challenge. It doesn't seem like that big a challenge for her, and I think it's even more impressive that she didn't bring a supply backpack. She brought a recoilless. I find it very difficult to run a solo run with a recoilless. I think this is one of the weaker backpack stratagems for a solo player. So this is like extra impressive that she's doing this as well as she is, but with a recoilless. Don't get me wrong, I don't think the recoilless rifle itself is a weak stratagem. It's extremely strong at killing heavies. The problem with solo gameplay is the majority of your gameplay is surviving hordes of enemies and not surviving heavies, which is why the recoilless is a little bit weaker for solo gameplay. Fala's already completed most of the objectives. On to the final objective before she's to the final objective. It's the pre-finals. She's at the pre-finals. What do they call that? There's a name for pre-finals. What's the name for that? There's a name for it. What is that name? Like if you're in a race and you're doing the one right before the finals, right? You're in the pre-finals. I'm definitely not saying that right. What is that saying? Yeah, the semifinals. There it is. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, John. Asking if I'm doing something specific tonight is never an accurate question. That's never gonna be accurate. I'm never doing like one thing specifically for an entire night. Well, never is a strong word. There's some nights where I guess I'm doing particular things. Most nights I mix it up as we go. There's gonna be like no nights where I'm doing spectator nights. Most nights I'll be like, well, I'll do a little spectating here, a little playing here, a little. To call it a spectator night would be propaganda. That wouldn't be accurate. Fowler going for some extra points here, going for a side objective. Interesting. Misses a recoilless shot and a ultimatum shot on that Bile Titan. That's tough. Running kind of low on supplies here. No grenades and only 2 stims left. Fowler might be in trouble. If Fowler doesn't play her cards right, she might be going down for her first death here. Probably not, though. I got faith, Fowler. Oh, she's got a bug breach, too. This is going to be rough. This is going to be a tough recovery. Now, for you guys that don't know, Fowler has no stratagems. All she's got is mortars, but because she's being pursued by bugs, the mortars would get destroyed instantly. Yo, I got a good answer for you, Delaw. Delaw, you buy Doom if you want a fun challenge. You buy 007 if you want more of a chill playthrough with a lot of like movie scenes, with a lot of cinematics. Those are 2 completely different type of games. If you're looking for an actual challenge, definitely Doom. If you're just looking for a fun playthrough, 007. It depends on your playstyle, my friend. Can you just spam throw enemies out of the windows in 007 still? I've actually never played the 007 game. I was really excited when I heard we were getting new 007, but then I watched a bunch of gameplay for it, and it didn't look good in my opinion. It's not my style. That's why I worded it the way it was. It looks way too easy. It doesn't, not easy. Easy is not the right word. The 007 game looks like a game that you just want to relax and like watch a movie and play every now and then. The 007 is like 50% watching a movie. You only get to play half the time. And when I play video games, I like to play. I don't like watching. So the 007 game is not for me. The 007 game is like 70% cinematics, 30% actually playing. it's more of a movie than a video game. But if you want an actual game, Doom is an actual game. Doom's a great suggestion. But some people like cinematics. If you're someone who loves stories and games and you love cinematics, 007 will be for you. That's just not my style. I want to actually play my games. Holy crap! She's in trouble, boys! The recovery! Oh my god, what a recovery, Jesus. She's still on a flawless run, too. This is crazy. Oh my god! After seeing Inherent launch, Slayer, say no more. Launch the Slayer. Yo, out of curiosity, which Doom? Which Doom are you trying to get? I myself am a Doom Eternal connoisseur. I love Doom Eternal. Greatest Doom ever made. I've actually never played another Doom. I've only played that one. But I've seen videos of the other Doom, and I'm a big enough Doom fan of Doom Eternal that if the videos of the other Dooms look good enough, I'd have played them too. Doom 2003, I never played that one. I only played Doom Eternal. It was an amazing game, though. I enjoyed the shit out of Doom Eternal. Fowler goes down for her first death! Absolutely bamboozled! 1 life down, 5 remaining. Plenty of lives to get this mission done. Fowler's got this in the bag. Let's see how she recovers. Let's begin the recovery. Just so you guys know, Fowler brought 3 mortars. And when you're this surrounded by bugs, mortars suck. So, this has officially been like a primary plus grenade only gameplay. because her mortars ain't really been holding it down. We call this the mortar challenge, and it's pretty tough. She's been killing it, though. Fowler going for the despawn. Fowler, just so you know, because your mortars did damage when you landed, the bugs know where you're at. So it's going to be hard to despawn them. You're going to have to run, like, really far away now. If you landed and you did 0 damage with your stratagems, you'd be able to easily despawn them. But your mortars ruined that for you. Now they're just going to be running you down. All Dooms are good Dooms. I didn't really... The newest Doom that came out, there's not really guns. It's all like melee combat or something, like throwables. And I like machine guns. There's no machine guns in the newest Doom, so I would say that Doom's not for me. I'm not gonna say it's a bad Doom. I'm gonna say Doom games are about guns. To make a Doom game that doesn't have guns is wild, is what I'm gonna say. All right, I'm not gonna try to drop too much hate on it, but I think it's wild to release a Doom game without giving you guns. So I haven't played the newest Doom game. Alright, looks like Fowler's completely running away to reset the enemies. Interesting tactic here. A lot of lives. Probably didn't have to do that, but I guess she wants to save her lives. Another tactic in that situation that I probably would have used is I would have just waited for the mortars to die, and then I would have just died again. That would have been much quicker. But I like speedrun tactics over saving my lives. I think Fowler probably wants to go more flawless than I would care. I don't really care about dying during my games. I say, bring the death sod. I'll be back. I always come back. Hello there, Zelda. What helmet is she wearing? Looks like the helmet from that one Warbond. The Commander Warbond or something. It's I don't know the Warbond names. It's a helmet from a Warbond. The Swagger Warbond. Ceremonial thingy. Yeah, the ceremonial thingy. That's the one. Unless I'm wrong, it's the Masters of Ceremony Warbond. There it is. Masters of Ceremony. It's a good-looking helmet. I don't want to bother you with trivial stuff. I appreciate that, Willie. Yo, Willie's a cool-ass name, by the way.
200 meters.
Willie Brucey Stewie. Interesting. When you read the whole name out, it's got less of an appeal. I see what you were going for there. I love just Willie though. Like if your name was like Willie Stilly, that would roll off the tongue nicely, right? Your whole YouTube name kind of a mouthful. It's okay though. We'll call you Bill. We'll call you Willie for short. It's just all your names. That's your first, middle, and last name right there. You just put that all on display, huh? Interesting. All right, Fowler's back to the objective. Lots of bugs here. Not too many unless they call a bug breach. Then Fowler could be in trouble again. We'll see what happens. She might be due for a bug breach. She's probably due. They're calling a bug breach. Oh my God, I feel like she did that on purpose. She's got to have a plan. You had to have known that was going to happen, right? For you guys just joining us, we're witnessing the mortar-only challenge. I like to give out challenges and I spectate as you guys attempt them. This is the mortar-only, so not mortar-only. This is the full mortar challenge where you bring 3 mortars and then, you know, whatever else you want. And we see if you can survive. Because I actually think mortars in this game are pretty good against all the factions. I, however, think bringing all 3 mortars as a solo player is terribly miserable. Which makes it quite a good challenge, which we're witnessing here today from Fowler. She's trying to make these mortars work, and she was doing quite well to this last objective. The struggle is starting to be very real on this last objective. See if she can recover here and get it done. By the way, Fowler, I do want to remind you that whenever we do challenge runs, if you run out of time, you do fail the challenge. We do require challenge runners to get to the extract and call the extract before the time is up, because the extract is the best part. So if you do run out of time, whether you get the mission done or not, it's not a challenge win if you care about that. So you do got 13 minutes left to get to the extract, just so you know. We do love a good extract. The extract is our favorite part around here.
You can't melee to regain shield. Will you talk about Sergeant?
What's this about melee to regain a shield? You talk about some Doom? Man, Fowler's recovered. I don't even know how she did that. She must have juked the enemies. I have no idea what she did right there to recover. Oh, she didn't. They're still... Okay. She didn't recover. She just juked them a little bit. They're back. The enemies are back. This is what's crazy, by the way. Is in between bug breaches, you have just under 2 minutes before they can call another bug breach. And she's probably got 30 seconds left before they call another bug breach on her. And then she's going to have to recover all over again.
It's no lasso runs. Halo Legendary, all skulls.
So on Halo, you can lasso people to regain health. I'm calling shields health, of course, because same, different. I don't play Halo. If for someone who doesn't play the specific video game, it's just easier to call a shield health for someone who doesn't play the particular video game you're discussing. Is that accurate? There's like a lasso thing that you could recover health on. Man, y'all are making me want to play Doom again. I might have to play some Doom Eternal tonight. I remember there was all this tech and stuff to regain health and all that on Doom. Damn, y'all got me craving some Doom Eternal. I might need to do me a Doom Eternal playthrough tonight. Or I could try playing through Halo again. Probably not, though. I really hated the Halo controls. They felt terrible. Alright, so Fala should be through her 2-minute wait period, so the bugs should be able to reinforce. If Fala gets caught lacking, the next bug that shows up could call reinforcements, really delaying this objective. And the time is dwindling. All Halo titles have separate shield and health. I played Halo 5. Well, most games have separate shield and health. But just to simplify things, I would just call shield and health all the same thing. I'd call it health. So if you're recovering shield, I would just call it recovering health, just for simplicity. Like, if I was talking about Deep Rock Galactic... Nah, that's a bad example. That's a bad... Because you can't really recover shield in Deep Rock Galactic. I can't think of a good example, so I'm going to just move past it. I would just like to call shield and health the same thing for a game I don't play for simplicity reasons. I know shield and health are two different things, but they both do the same thing. Shields act exactly as health acts, it just does it with a different color, right? So for simplistic reasons, we could just call all that shit health, just to keep it simplified. Getting shield doesn't recover your health. Well, just about in any game ever, getting shield doesn't recover health. But if you have 1 health and you regain shields, it's like regaining health. Oh, we got another bug breach! Fala's been bamboozled. She does have her mortar set up, though. The mortars could cook here. The mortars are cooking. She's racking up the killers right now. Ooh, a dynamite in there. That's going to get a lot of kills. So the EMS mortar was holding everything steady while that dynamite just went ham. About halfway through this bug breach, she's killing it. Still got all her mortars set up. Oh, they're coming from the back. Ooh, that's going to be a huge dynamite. Damn, what a play from Fala. I don't even know how she knew they were back there. She must have heard them. That was interesting. Getting through this entire bug breach without losing a single mortar is rather impressive. Impressive stuff here, Fala. Damn, I'd love to see her use these mortars on the extract. She got 8 minutes left. She'll probably make it. She'll probably make it in time. Yeah, she'll make it. To the extract! The extracts in solo runs get super wild. I'm really interested to see how she handles the extract with this mortar setup. She's got plenty of time to make it there. She just got to wait on her cooldowns. I believe the mortars are just about done. Probably maybe like 40 seconds left max. So she should have them by the time she gets to the extract. This should be really interesting. Grab your popcorn, boys. It's about to get wild. How long has this stream been going? 2 minutes 35? I mean, 2 hours 35? I think I might actually cut this one early. I'm really craving some Doom Eternal all of a sudden. I think I'm gonna play some Doom tonight. So I might cut this short unless you want to, unless you really want to do your run Rooks. I'll hang out for one more if you really was looking forward to your run Rooks. I saw the mortar target enemies behind me. What? Oh, that's how you knew the enemies were back there. Rip and tear! Yeah, I used to love Doom Eternal. For you guys that don't know, I set up a challenge for myself where I was trying to beat Doom Eternal on Ultra Nightmare. Ultra Nightmare is the hardest difficulty, which is what Nightmare means. And the Ultra part means you only get 1 life. If you die a single time, you got to completely restart your campaign. And I had a challenge where I was on like day 30 of trying to beat it on Ultra Nightmare, and I got halfway through, and then I was like, I don't want to do this no more. I'm sick of this. But tonight, I'm probably going to hop on and just play on Nightmare. So the hardest difficulty, but I'll have lives. We'll play on Nightmare tonight. It's fine. We're going to have some good times. I hope you guys are there to witness me. It's her, Jane Helldiver. Yo, I'm going to be honest with this loadout. Mad impressive. Mad impressive gameplay. Definitely a top 10%er here. It's very rare that I see someone do a solo dive with without a guard dog or a supply pack. It's very rare. Running a complete solo dive on max difficulty bugs in today's day and age, because the bugs are actually harder now than they were like a month or two ago. Like, they're significantly harder now. So watching someone beat the bugs with a recoilless rifle as a solo player is really, like, don't get me wrong, the recoilless rifle is really strong. It's one of the strongest supports, but it's one of the strongest supports in team gameplay. In solo gameplay, this thing's a pretty big hinder because the backpack support slot is just so strong. So this was like super impressive, and she only died 1 time this entire game. Very, very impressive. Got the mortar set up, gonna take out some flyer nests with that recoilless. Recoilless is cooking here. Definitely showing his strengths. For some reason, flyer nests aren't spawning any flyers, though. That's a little bit odd. A little bit odd. But should be a fun extract regardless. Minute 30. She's already 30 seconds in the extract. No enemies yet. Oh, hang on. There's the enemies. I see enemies. She chucked that TNT directly off the map. I think just skipped like a rock skipping down a damn river. Or a lake. Do people skip rocks on rivers? I'm sure they do. They mainly do it on lakes, though. Should be rock skipping. Rip and tear, please. Yo, Zelda, you're saying you're excited for some Doom gameplay? The only thing that really makes me sad about Doom Eternal is I gotta play like 4 hours of the game of the campaign before I unlock the minigun. Oh, when I get that minigun though, it's oh shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, oh, shit! Kill everything. Everything's dead. All of it, all at once. Oh my god, I go hard with that damn minigun.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Yo, where you at, Rooks? Rooks was getting ready for a run. You still there, Rooks? I did tell Rooks that if he really wanted to do his run, solo Doom Eternal stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Doom Eternal. Unless Rooks really want to do his solo run. Because I did tell him he could do a spectator run after this. I gotta be honest though. I gotta be honest, Rooks. If you don't have your heart set on your solo run, I want to go play some Doom Eternal. You let me know if you had your heart set on it. I think I want to play some Doom Eternal tonight. Do me a Nightmare playthrough.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
It takes me like 8 hours to get through a Doom Eternal campaign, by the way. I don't know if we'll be making it through the campaign tonight. I don't know if I want to play it 8 hours straight. But we'll see how far we can get for funsies. So Fowler does have the shuttle down. All she's got to do is get to it. A lot of bugs guarding her path. If Fowler would have walked a little bit out of that perimeter, she could have used the Pelican as an AC-130 to clear the area for her.
Affirmative.
All right, sounds good, Rooks. Jane Helldiver cooking, by the way. Yeah, she is cooking. Very skilled. I'm most impressed with that setup. I'm really glad, Fowler, I just want to throw this out there. I'm really glad you switched off of the cremator, because if you would have ran the cremator, I would be much less impressed. I'd have been like, I don't know if she's good. The cremator kind of carried. Like, I'd have been talking shit that entire run. I don't mean to. It just comes out. You know, I'm just too damn honest. It's a problem. You switching from the cremator to the recoilless definitely showed some serious skill. You held it down, Fowler. Definitely a top 10%er in the Helldiver world. Excellent run, my friend. We're going to see that kill count. I am very interested. She did the majority of that gameplay without stratagems, by the way. Those mortars were dead at least 50% of the time. So that was damn near primary only gameplay. Let's see what she racked up using primary only as a kill count. I can do without it. I just love the cremator too much. Yeah, the cremator is really good. I can see why you'd love it. When the cremator, I actually dislike flamethrowers. I don't enjoy using flamethrowers. And when the cremator first came out, I was using the crap out of that just because of how good it is. It's such a good weapon. Let's see them kills. 784. I was actually expecting more. That being said, whenever you get the green spewer bugs, you always have a lower kill count. Those things make it so you get swarmed a little bit less. So it's really hard to rack up a super high kill count if you get the green spewer bugs. That's actually a pretty high kill count for getting spewers. But yeah, Solo, as I said in my play before, remember I use your T5 ship upgrades to mark enemies. Okay. Yeah, I mark enemies sometimes. 96% accuracy. She hit all them shots. All right, excellent gameplay. I'm gonna go heat me up a sandwich. It's a hot sandwich, all right? It's supposed to be heated up. And then when I come back, I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna get some food, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do a Doom Eternal playthrough on Nightmare difficulty. So I'm gonna play some Doom Eternal. I just crave it. All this damn talk about other games got me wanting to play some Doom. I've been craving it recently. GG's, everybody. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you guys when I see you, or I'll see you guys in like 20 minutes. Hope to see you guys soon. I'm out.